the most haunted places on Earth, exploring the paranormal. Hello guys. Welcome back to our channel Amazed, where we dive into the realms of the unknown and share mind-blowing facts designed to make you think twice. Join us on a spine-chilling journey as we explore the top 10 most haunted places on Earth. From abandoned asylums to eerie castles, we'll delve into the mysteries and legends surrounding these spooky locations. With expert insights and eyewitness accounts, this video will take you on a hair-raising adventure through the supernatural. Let's start. Number 10. The Island of the Dolls is an eerie tourist attraction located in Mexico. In the 1950s, a man named Don Julian Santana began hanging dolls from the trees on the island to appease the spirit of a young girl who had drowned in a nearby canal. Santana's obsession grew, and he collected hundreds of dolls over the years, many of which were missing limbs or deformed. In 2001, Santana was found dead on the island, surrounded by the dolls. Today, many believe that the island is haunted by the spirits of the dolls and Santana himself. Visitors have reported hearing whispers, seeing the dolls move, and feeling uneasy on the island. Despite this, the Island of the Dolls remains a popular tourist destination, with visitors coming from around the world to witness the creepy dolls hanging from the trees. The dolls have become a symbol of the island's eerie past, and while some are fascinated by it, others find it disturbing and choose to stay away. Number 9. Poveglia Island, located in Venice, has a dark history dating back to the 1700s. It was initially used as a quarantine station for ships during the bubonic plague outbreak, and many who were sent there never returned, with their bodies being burned in mass graves. In the 20th century, the island was used as a mental hospital where patients were subjected to mistreatment and experiments, leading to the deaths of many under questionable circumstances. Today, the island is off-limits to the public but has become a popular destination for ghost hunters and paranormal enthusiasts who claim that the spirits of the dead haunt the island. Despite its dark past, the Italian government attempted to lease the island to developers to turn it into a luxury resort. However, this was met with protests from locals and activists who wanted to preserve the island as a historical site. Number 8. The Myrtles Plantation, named after the crepe myrtle trees surrounding the property, was built in 1796 by General David Bradford. Over the years, it has had multiple owners, but the most notable was the Woodruff family, who expanded the property to include a restaurant, gift shop, and bed and breakfast. However, the plantation has a dark and haunted past, with many deaths and tragedies occurring on the property. The most famous story involves Chloe, a slave owned by the Woodruffs, who poisoned several family members in an attempt to seek revenge for having her ear cut off. Her plan backfired, and she was hanged by her fellow slaves. Many guests have reported experiencing ghostly encounters, including seeing apparitions and feeling cold spots. Despite its reputation, the plantation is a popular tourist destination, offering ghost tours and hosting events. If you're ever in Louisiana, it's worth a visit to experience its spooky atmosphere. Number 7. The Tower of London is a historical fortress located in London, England. Originally built as a protective structure, it has been used for many purposes over the years, including as a palace, a prison, and a zoo. Notably, it was also used as an execution site for many important figures. The Tower of London is home to the crown jewels of the United Kingdom, including the famous Koh-i-Noor diamond, and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The site has been witness to many important events throughout British history and is now a popular tourist attraction. Visitors can take a tour of the Jewel House and explore the Royal Armouries Museum and the White Tower. A trip to London would be incomplete without a visit to the Tower of London, which offers a fascinating glimpse into the history of the British monarchy. Number 6. The Banff Springs Hotel, built in 1888 by the Canadian Pacific Railway, is a luxurious mountain resort that has hosted many famous guests. However, the hotel's history is also marked by tragedy, including a construction worker's death during the hotel's construction. One of the most famous stories associated with the hotel is the mystery of Room 873, where a family was allegedly murdered, and strange occurrences still happen despite the hotel's attempts to remove the room from its floor plan. The hotel is also said to be haunted by a bride who fell down the marble staircase in her wedding gown and broke her neck, and a bellman who roams the hallways, offering to carry guests' luggage before vanishing into thin air. Many guests have reported feeling a sense of unease or being watched while staying in the hotel's haunted rooms, with some claiming to have seen ghostly apparitions and heard strange noises. Number 5. The Catacombs of Paris was created in the late 18th century to address the overcrowding of Parisian cemeteries. The tunnels span over 200 miles and contain the remains of millions of people, with intricately designed archways, pillars, and carved stone decorations. The catacombs have played an important role in French culture and mythology, inspiring countless works of literature, art, and film. They are also a unique and fascinating location. However, preserving the catacombs has been a challenge, and recent conservation efforts have restricted access to certain areas of the tunnels due to concerns about structural stability and the impact of tourism. Despite their eerie reputation, the catacombs remain an important part of French history and culture, offering visitors a glimpse into a bygone era and a hauntingly beautiful experience that requires careful preservation to maintain their beauty for future generations. Number 4. The Winchester Mystery House is a mansion located in California that was built by Sarah Winchester, the heiress of the Winchester rifle fortune. She believed that the ghosts of people killed by Winchester rifles were haunting her, and to appease them, she began construction on the house in 1884 and continued building for 38 years until she died in 1922. The mansion features over 160 rooms, including staircases that lead nowhere, doors that open onto walls, and windows that look into other rooms. One of the most intriguing features is the seance room, where Sarah would communicate with the spirits of the deceased. The room is surrounded by narrow hallways to confuse the spirits and adorned with stained glass windows to attract them. Another unusual feature is the door to nowhere, which was reportedly added to trap a spirit following her. Despite the eerie features, the house is an architectural marvel and a testament to Sarah Winchester's creativity. Today, it is a popular tourist attraction, with guided tours exploring the mansion. Number 3. Edinburgh Castle is a famous fortress that sits on top of Castle Rock, an extinct volcano that overlooks the city of Edinburgh. It is over 1,000 years old and has been involved in numerous conflicts throughout history. One of the most intriguing aspects of the castle is the legend of ghosts and supernatural occurrences. Visitors have reported strange noises and sightings, leading some to believe that the castle is haunted. It is home to the Scottish crown jewels and the famous 1 o'clock gun, which is fired daily. The castle also provides impressive views of the city and the surrounding landscape. Edinburgh Castle is a must-see destination for anyone visiting Scotland, and in recent years, it has become a popular venue for concerts and events, hosting performances by some of the world's biggest musical acts. Number 2. The Aokigahara Forest, or Sea of Trees, located on the northwest side of Mount Fuji, has a dark reputation as a location where people go to end their lives. Despite its haunting history and eerie atmosphere, the forest is a popular destination for tourists and hikers, with a unique landscape and dense vegetation. The Japanese government has made efforts to reduce the number of suicides in the forest by installing security cameras and patrolling the area regularly. However, it's challenging to monitor every individual who enters the forest, and a hotline has been established for those struggling with depression or suicidal thoughts. While the forest is a draw for some because of its reputation, it's important to remember that it's also a natural habitat for wildlife, and visitors should respect the environment by not littering or damaging any trees or vegetation. Number 1. The Hoia Baciu Forest in Romania, which is often referred to as the Bermuda Triangle of Romania. Hoia Baciu Forest in Romania is a place of legend and myth. Locals believe that the forest is cursed and inhabited by ghosts and supernatural beings. One of the most well-known stories about the forest is the sighting of UFOs. Alexandru Sift, a biologist, reported seeing a UFO hovering over the forest in 1968, followed by numerous other sightings over the years. Visitors have also reported seeing strange symbols on the trees, which have been linked to witchcraft and satanic rituals. The forest was once a site for pagan rituals, and it's believed that the spirits of the dead still roam the area. In addition, there have been reports of people disappearing or getting lost in the forest, including the case of 5-year-old Alexandra Maysanin, who disappeared in 2003 and was never found. Despite the eerie atmosphere, the forest is a popular destination for tourists and thrill seekers. However, visitors should take caution, as the forest is still a dangerous place. That's it for our list of the top 10 most haunted places on Earth. We hope you enjoyed this spine-chilling journey through the paranormal. Let us know in the comments if you've ever visited any of these places or if there are any other haunted places you think should have made the list. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this, and we'll see you in the next one.